Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Deadfire with me, Bring It On. Before we head to the Briny Grotto, we're going to swing by Nekataka to restock on crafting materials. Because we're running a little low. And while I'm there, we'll go ahead and rest up to get my once per rest abilities back. And real quick, while I'm thinking about it, let's make reforming the party a little easier. I'm going to take all the equipment off of Idwin and Rekka. Anyone who's in the A-team or in the running for the A-team gets to keep their stuff. So Maya and Takehu will keep their equipment. I'll keep this on hand. They can also keep their weapons. Let's make sure that they have their stuff back. So I don't really send Adair off on his own anymore. Give him some more regen instead. I think this was his cloak. I was thinking about giving Adair the mountainous ooze droppings. So a lot of fights end up boiling down to my paladin and Adair. And Adair tends to take more damage than my paladin. This would buy him some time and soup up my paladin. And the summons are okay and all. I don't like relying on the randomness for the inspirations. Let's give this a shot. I do think it's a shame that casters can't equip trinkets without giving up their grimoires. I mean, I understand why. But it'd be cool if you could put the trinkets in like the necklace or ring slots instead. So you're still giving up something for it. I guess the non-casters don't give up anything for the trinkets, since they can't equip anything there without them.
Now, you see anything?
Let's go and rest up. +3 to dexterity is invaluable.
Now, you see anything you like?
And then we'll sell, buy, and then continue our shopping spree. I could sell all this stuff. Oh, we have plenty of money. I forgot to see if he sold crafting materials. I'm not going to stop by every store in Nekataka. We're going to do this one, the one in Pricky's Overlook, and the one in Delver's Row.
Now, you see anything?
Grog is used in crafting recipes for weapons. Actually, what does this do before I buy it? Well, that's pretty good. I'll take that. That one's okay. That's pretty good. Alright, to... I think it's Kitsley's.
Welcome back, stranger.
That's okay. This would be worth it on Maya. Already have a bunch of that. Alright, let's grab all of the ingredients. It's a little pricey, but I think it's worth it. Plus, what else are we going to spend our money on? I think giving Maya a chance to interrupt... I mean, she has... Strike the Bell? Is that the version that she has? Yeah, I didn't upgrade it. That costs Guile. Check out the Dark Cupboard while we're here as well. Where, if she just takes that potion, she has a 15% chance to just interrupt, and she can hit multiple targets with her arquebus. So. Seems pretty good. So I found myself using Constantine. Or at least trying to. That seems really good. We'll save those for Takehu, I think. Well, no, he doesn't have Arcana. He can't use those. The good backups are Votnir, though. Alright, one more store, and then we'll continue on our way.
After spending so much time with Connor, I'm surprised. You're nothing like him.
Guess poetry just has that effect on me.
Oh, you could certainly do worse when it comes to family.
I think every shop sells some amount of ingredients. I'm only trying to hit the actual ingredient shops.
It's the smell of cardamom that I have plenty.
Oh, she doesn't have as much as I thought. Right, to the Briny Grotto, which is somewhere up here. There it is. Yeah, these islands aren't on the map. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'll upgrade Margaret's favor to Mythic. It's too good not to. And it gives my paladin more power levels on fire. Any fire, attack, or ability. It includes his paladin abilities. It gives him more sustain. I'm not as worried about that. Yeah, more burn damage. I mean, it's too good. What are the odds of two of these mega bosses being immune to burn damage? I really should have held on to it in case there was a specific weapon I needed for this fight. That's like that axe so much. It's a real shame I didn't go Evocation instead of Illusionist. I do like the defensive spells for the Illusion School. I just wish the Warhammers were better in this game. I do like hammers, but I also like axes. Alright, we got stuck on something. I just want to check out this orchard real quick, and we'll head over there. Alright, let's do some reconnaissance. Great. Sigils. Oh, Sigilmaster Auranic. How fitting. The Arcane Lunatic.
Dim in the lantern.
Stealth up. Okay, so Auranic, a couple of bodyguards. What are these? Obelisk of Wrath, Obelisk of Terror, Obelisk of Mystery, Obelisk of Force, and Obelisk of Cleansing. It looks like they have shields up. I wonder if they can be targeted. I'm sure they have something to do with each phase of the fight. Alright, let's engage and see what she's made of. Open up with something like this. And it hit both of them. Oh, that's great. Okay.
Let's go!
Okay, so she did something and dropped the shield on this obelisk. What does she have? Her stats, at least her armor, isn't that great. Her deflection isn't that great. Crazy will, though. Stand ground. That looks to be her boss-specific effect. She's resistant to perception, intellect, and body afflictions. Okay. Well, I want to see what all these obelisks do. So I think we have to keep fighting for a bit. So I have more information. So this is immune to slashing and pierce. They all are. So if these obelisks work like the sigils do,
I bring your end.
I got interrupted. How annoying is that?
There's a walloping!
Okay, we've all been terrified. Oh, Obelisk of Terror. Okay, we've been terrified.
I bring your
Alright, I see. I still want to get Gouging Strike on this to see if it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brand Enemy does pretty good damage against it. This is how I killed a lot of the sigils throughout the game, was using Brand Enemy for my Paladin and 5 Suns from Pallegina. And we have Gouging Strike on all these guys. Okay.
Take him down.
They don't seem particularly tough. Taking a fair bit of damage from me. This crowd control is a little insane.
Got him.
Alright, but we're back at it.
That's well.
Alright, the Obelisk of Wrath. Okay, the Obelisk of Terror is still taking damage, even with the shield up from Brand Enemy. I shot a lot of lightning out. Is the lightning bouncing back and hitting it? It took a little bit of damage there. A gouging strike that. Got some raw damage there. We need to keep this fight going a little bit longer. I want to see what these other three do.
I need some help here.
It's paralyzed. Great. We're so crowd controlled. This is insane. Not sure why Shiza can't target this. I mean, it's almost been destroyed.
I'm bleeding.
Alright, good. Adair's still in the fight. Let's try and use Merge. And if I ever unparalyze... Why are those bouncing back? It's taking damage from itself. Bodyguards are almost dead. But they're not the threat, obviously. It's all these things. Why are that? Yeah, why is that bouncing back?
Anyhow, you.
Oh, Constantine's massage. Does the spell reflection from that work on these?
We missed blood and it's gone.
That must be why the lightning pop back at this too.
Take him down.
I mean, I guess we're still in the fight then.
Right between the eyes.
Awesome. I mean, I'll gladly take it. Let's move a little closer to her. Wonder if I can clutch this out with just my paladin. I doubt it. I'm sure there's more stages to the fight. Let's launch him over here and get gouging strike on this one as well. Oh man, the shield came up just in time. That's annoying. Alright, let's get clustered together. Gouging strike on this one. Oh, Maya's still up. Let's try and get Moatu out then.
Yeah.
I wonder if it'll change targets when the shield comes back up on this one. Just start popping potions, Maya. Stay in the fight. Alright, we don't want to stand in this.
Yeah, that's not supposed to happen.
Kinda. Look over here.
See honor.
Alright, Maya. Put gouging strike on this one. What is that? Tain's Chaotic Orb? That's what it looks like. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, so Maya is currently crowd controlled. He's paralyzed as well. Well, that sucks. Looks like the shield is down on this one as well. This fight is pretty crazy. Up, down she goes. And she got turned into a specter. So the only obelisk we don't know what it does is the obelisk of cleansing, right? I wasn't paying attention when it was active.
Hmm?
Well, I think I have the information I need to do a proper try, right? I kind of turned this into a full try. I mean, we're not doing terribly. 3 of these obelisks are taking constant... No, only 2 of them are.
Let's go.
I'm having some trouble moving through this.
There we go. Gouging strike on that as well. We'll try and get it on the Spectre. No, let's get it on this one when the shield drops instead. If Adair makes it that long.
Stop that.
There's still an insane amount of crowd control here.
There. Almost.
Is out of range. Let's go throw out some summons. She has summons, I want my own summons. It's never been crowd controlled, so it doesn't matter.
We were friends.
Oh, he is under the effect of the wall of many colors. I thought I was standing outside of it. Yeah, so Adair doesn't have any potions equipped. I wasn't expecting to do a full-blown fight here.
Let's go.
But everything's ticking down if my paladin can survive.
I'm stuck.
Oh, this was not ticking down. Cool, the Spectre went away. That'll make things a little easier. That was a 3-skull Spectre. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. No good. Let's go.
But we're still in it, so hey. The crowd control is just completely absurd. But again, as long as I'm surviving, most of these are gonna whittle down themselves, and then standing beside Auranic is gonna keep taking damage from my armor, so I can just keep standing here. I don't have to do anything else. Oh, so I want to get my summons out. Hey, what does this thing do? Arcane Cleanse. Okay. Actually, summoning these guys may have been a bad idea. Because the Obelisk of Mystery has a tendency to... No, it was the Wall of Many Colors that dominated me. It wasn't that.
Take him down. I'm stuck.
Well, still, so far so good, right? It'd be crazy if we got this on our first try. Alright, what was that? Endless Assault. Alright, so it looks like she dropped the shield on all of the obelisks. Oh wow, 102 damage? Oh, it was reflected back at her. The spell she cast. Well, that's crazy. Okay. Oh, that was my paladin swing. Oh, geez, what just hit me? Oh, Nenegoth's killing bolt.
Looks bad.
Once I'm done being crowd controlled, I might have it. 10 seconds though. Jeez Louise. Now I'm paralyzed. Sorry, petrified. I still have my regen. Okay, I mean, that was a good reconnaissance mission, right? Alright, let's go here. We'll back out, we'll set up for this fight. So I think the most important thing is to get Gouging Strike on the obelisks as soon as the shield drops. So we have Maya, Aloth, and Adair that can do that. Unfortunately, everyone gets melted so quickly. Let's pull out of here and see what tools we have and adjust accordingly. Alright, first up, I wonder if this is worth it. I had both bodyguards and Auranic engaged with my paladin. There's not a cap on this. That'd be plus 9%. Action speed and weapon damage. So I think we'll take that for a spin. There's no defensive stats on this. The perception might be worth it, but... And honestly, if my paladin just lasts a bit longer, let's kind of lean into that. We'll give him Saving Fate. I think Votnir still has my healing trinket. Yeah, sometimes these get unequipped, other times they don't. Okay. Let's equip her lantern. She gets 5% resistance against spells with it. Well, it should be higher than that, right? 11%. That's crazy. And may as well keep this out for the bonus accuracy. I didn't see any burn or corrode damage types. I think I need to resolve, though. That helps against crowd control. Yeah, currently, gosh, we're crowd controlled that long, and we have minus 25% hostile effect duration. What the heck, man? That's insane. Dare needs potions. Aloth, let's just put these in the stash. Actually, that one's unique. We'll keep that one on hand. That does pierce. We want crush damage. For the obelisks. Alright, let's take a look at what we have. So more health regen. Better recovery time and reflex. Shock armor rating. I wonder, so more than likely my backline's gonna get killed by the Obelisk of Wrath again. Well, no, I can't swap out my armor, my paladin. I need that free damage from death and life. So, won't be changing that out. +1 armor rating against spells. Yeah, the summons didn't really help us. Let's grab that instead. Didn't need Bloodfire. Had all this stuff in his personal stash for the Hellfire Colossus fight specifically. I wonder. We could try to dominate one of the bodyguards to buy us some time. Maybe I should do that. There's only the 3. The bodyguards weren't really pushovers. They weren't tough, but Alright, definitely need that. The minus 10% hostile effect duration. Let's do intellect. She could swap that in, I think. %10 of hits converted to crit. Oh no, I don't need that. If it was the other way around, and a defensive item, I'd take it. Alright, rings. We don't have a lot of options there. What about capes? That's pretty good. Don't like the second effect, though. Is there anything I'm forgetting? Belt? More regen. Let's look at our potions real quick. Concentration and cannot die. Oh, here we go. 50% chance to reflect against spells for 47.3 seconds, and a 75% chance to reflect against spells for 63 seconds. Let's grab that for him. And so Jody lasts a little longer. She has all these scrolls, though. Give it to Maya instead. Plus 3 Constitution, minus 25% hostile effect duration for 45 seconds. We didn't have to use hardly any potions on our last attempt. We didn't win, but I think these 7 will be enough. Actually, let's do it that way instead. Yeah, let's give this a shot. I think... I'm not going to throw an edit here, it's just a second attempt. Well, arguably my first attempt. The last attempt was supposed to be a reconnaissance mission. Things looked like it was going well, so I committed to it. Okay, round 2. If you don't count the reconnaissance fight, which I'm a little split about, because I didn't prepare for it, but it did turn into more of an attempt than I anticipated. So this is the second true attempt, technically the third. Now let's get everyone into position. Also, I do think I would have gotten it on my first try, but Adair had the wrong weapon equipped. He had a Grave Calling, which does slash damage, and the obelisks are immune to slash and piercing damage. So I had him running around trying to apply Gouging Strike to each one of these things, and it wasn't working. And it took me way too long to figure out why. I did make one change as well. I swapped one ring between Adair and my Paladin. So my Paladin now has a Ring of Reset for the Saving Fate effect. And Adair has the Ring of Greater Regeneration that my Paladin had. Because all I need is for my Paladin to outlast everything else after I apply Gouging Strike and brand enemy to everything that I can.
I heard you.
I also have Maya positioned right here, because this bodyguard will patrol up to this obelisk and then down to Auranic, and she can apply Gouging Strike to both of them in one shot. You could make the argument that Maya should be taken out of the party for this fight, because her arquebus does piercing damage, so she can't damage the obelisks. But she's not going to last that long anyway. Her whole role was to get as much damage on the bodyguards and Auranic as she can before she dies.
Your orders?
So he goes up here, and then he'll walk down here. Also, it does seem that Arcane always activates the Obelisk of Terror first. Seems to be the same pattern each time. Alright, Gouging Strike on both of them. I'm going to go and get Moatu out. He's not going to do a whole lot, especially if he goes after an Obelisk.
Take him down.
Alright, then Aloth is going to get Gouging Strike on this bodyguard.
That's right.
Alright. Let's get this out if we can. If not, it's not a huge deal. Alright, there's the crowd control. Awesome, Watsu's going after these guys instead of the obelisk. I summoned him in my first attempt too, and he went straight for the obelisk of cleansing. And so didn't participate in the fight at all. Oh wait, I need to get brand enemy on this. Oh shoot.
I bring your end.
Alright, brand enemy on this one instead. And Gouging Strike. Or not.
Feels like waiting through mud up to my armpits.
Okay, what next? Get some more defenses.
Almost.
Does he have time to get over here and put Gouging Strike on it? He wants to move at all? Is he immobilized? He is. Okay.
We had some good times.
Keep your guard up.
Oh, she should be doing something. We can revive. Let's do that.
Right between.
Alright, I need to get Gouging Strike on that one as well.
Well, drop.
So that'll be Aloth's job real quick. Good job, guys. Not sure why he didn't dash. I assume he got interrupted. I need to move him. Oh, I forgot to try and
Hey, are you blind?
dominate the bodyguard. Alright, try and dominate the Phantom instead.
That's me you hit!
Moe.
I'm feeling the strain. That must have hurt. Careful!
Moe.
Okay, we get Gouging Strike off. Try and do it on this one as well. Okay, charge to it to get past this wall of colors so he doesn't get paralyzed on the way through. Alright, there's the drug crash.
I'm feeling the strain.
Try and get rid of the Phantom.
That must have.
Alright, cool. So Gouging Strike is... oh, this one.
Good thinking.
Hit me again and I'll hit you back.
Try and get him into position preemptively.
Almost incon. Lovely kiddo whacking.
Oh, so she's had another thing of concentration. Let's see if we can keep her interrupted.
Harder.
So last time, my companions did not last anywhere close to this long. This is pretty exciting.
Son of a cur!
Hey, watch it with that.
Almost.
Alright, then I do want to keep Adair close to my Paladin for Sheltering Light and the regen.
I did not cut
That knocked me back.
his spell speak. Can't take much more. Look out, Maya!
So help me God, I'll whoop the next one of you who takes aim at me.
Alright, Aleph is down, that's okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to be up for this fight. Alright, one obelisk is down, it destroyed itself. I'm so glad I decided to stop and rescue Nekataka. The 30% chance to reflect spells is so good in this fight.
Kinda
I just wanted the dexterity.
stuck
Yeah.
over here.
Alright, input brand enemy on one of these. I'm gonna save it for the Obelisk of Mystery. I think that's the biggest threat.
Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. Yeah.
Mo. Ixie. Mo.
Dare get back into the fight, buddy.
Oh
Alright, forget everything you're doing.
I bring
no. Mad dog.
Burn that thing down.
Hunt. Mo. Ix. Oh no.
So when she gets down to about a quarter health, she activates all the obelisks at the same time. Rightful Vengeance times 4. Oh, I forgot about that effect. So I had grabbed this to dominate one of the bodyguards. I forgot I had this effect. It's already at max stacks. I think... Oh, because we resurrected people. So if you resurrect them, it doesn't cancel out one of these stacks. And I think Ashiza counts as a stack as well. So we have +4 resolve and +4 might from that right now. So we are extremely tanky. Oh, that's so cool, man. I forgot all about that.
Lavru. Beyond seek.
Kinda.
Son of a... That dog won't hunt. Lavru. Beyond seek.
I guess I could have a Derek over here and start whittling this thing down, but him being next to my paladin I think is the better play. Well, no, I don't think it is. So if we kill Auranic too fast, she'll activate all of these, and I'd rather have these things destroyed. I'm
Lavru.
gonna send him back over here.
Beyond seek. That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle. Feels like... Seems fair.
The paladin sounded the effect of Jodi's lantern? Yeah, Light of the Dawn Star.
Something I can do.
Yeah, so the Obelisk of Force I'm not worried about. It only does damage, and we can usually out-sustain that damage. Plus, a lot of it gets reflected back at it. The Obelisk of Cleansing does that Arcane Cleansing ability. And I don't think I've seen it land. I think it always gets reflected. But the Tain's Chaotic Orbs that the Obelisk of Mystery shoots out, and the Obelisk of Terror. The Obelisk of Terror by itself isn't too bad. It's when it's paired with the other one. So like it crowd controls you, and then you get hit with these Chaotic Orbs. But it doesn't do any damage by itself.
What do you need?
Yeah!
Breath.
Here would let me cast it.
Mo. Ixie. Oh no.
This direction was no good, I guess.
Lost the light.
Alright, there we are being terrified again. So these two don't do damage. It's not a huge deal.
Let's go!
I don't think I can pull that.
Oh no. Nuh-uh. Didn't work.
It's okay.
Feels like...
Alright, so that one's almost gone. I prefer if it was a little bit more than almost gone. Oh, that sucks. That sucks a lot.
Can't move.
Well, good news is they're all in range of sheltering light at least, and exalted endurance is still going, so might be okay. Hey, that one's gone. Cool. Let's actually pop a potion here.
Of course.
Alright, so I don't want to put brand enemy on this one. I want it, I think, on the Obelisk of Terror, because I don't want to be crowd controlled. I'll swap my photos around.
I hope nobody saw that.
Alright, so she just activated all of these.
I bring your end.
All things must come to an end.
Alright, let's actually heal up a little bit here.
Even me.
I'm having some trouble moving through this.
Might lose Jody here, but I think we're in a fantastic spot. Yeah, down goes Jody. He's no longer in Adair's shield range. Also, looks like we lost our stacks of Rightful Vengeance. Does it reset? Like, once it hits 4, if someone else goes down, does it go back down to 1? If so, that sucks. I'll try and merge with my Paladin. It might not be the correct play, because then I lose Sheltering Light. This thing really needs to go away.
Bad. Let's go.
Alright, we're still in it. Oh, we reflected Form of the Helpless Beast back at her. That's hilarious. I really need to take care of this Obelisk of Terror, though. It is really messing us up.
I don't think I can pull that off.
You're losing, folks.
Oh wow, what the heck just hit me? Oh, she cast Nenagoth's Killing Bolt. Well, shoot. Oh, that's right. I forgot I equipped that ring. Saving Fate. Revive with 1,000... No, 12,000. 398.8 health. Okay. That seems fair.
Can't move.
So right now, she's the biggest threat. She's casting Nenagoth's Killing Bolt, so she needs to go.
Yeah.
Alright, now it's just a matter of this thing going away, then we can just take out the other two. Well, it sucks, we're immobilized, so that's not gonna work.
No good.
Alright, goodbye to that.
Huh?
I mean, to slashing damage.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have a dare for it.
Hey,
Take a
thought we were friends. Something I can do?
I bring you again.
Hey, that was bad.
Yeah.
So did it just reflect back at me?
Something I can do?
Alright, well screw that.
Right. Lavaru beyond. Yeah. There.
So the burn damage is still going through, so we can keep swinging at it.
I'm stuck. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. That was definitely the easiest one so far. And again, I think I would have had it on that first attempt had Adair had the right weapon equipped. That's another mythical Adra stone. Sigilmaster Arcane Grimoire. Nothing super special. I don't have all the spells and all the grimoires memorized. I mean, Wall of Many Colors is good, but no one can cast it because all my mages are multi-classed.
Yeah. Right.
Now, is there a way to read
Huh?
grimoires in this one? I know I've looked before, but I didn't see it. So in the first game, when you equipped a grimoire, you could right-click on it here. Read about it.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Well, there we have it. Another Mega Boss down, one more to go. Honestly, that felt really good compared to the other ones. Oh, and the location actually disappeared. Interesting. I don't remember where the last one is. Might be all the way to the west, right? Might be something I have to look for off camera because I don't actually remember the location. I know we found it. Isn't it in one of these caves? Here it is, the Crystal Desert. Alright, so we'll head there next and take care of the last boss, and then see about wrapping up the game. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next one.